no me digan perdida. Vengo a 180 volando y en contravía. Tengo todo lo que quería, voy para arriba sin el alma vendida. Tráfico barra millonaria, algún día estoy protegida. Dejo el vacía. Criminal, te traje, demasiado elegante, impactante. Solo miro pa'lante. Criminal, te traje, demasiado elegante, impactante. Solo miro pa'lante. Atea, 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 atea. Desde la calle miro la luna, le rezo a Dios, siempre me alumbra. Soy como soy, no tengo cura, no tengo miedo, no te confundas. Y desde la calle miro la luna, le rezo a Dios, siempre me alumbra. Soy como soy, no tengo cura, no tengo miedo, no te confundas.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. It's Manchester United. They take on Chelsea, and we're live on EA TV. Just the sort of weather you would order on a trip to Wembley. Perfect playing conditions in London today. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with the league season about to begin, we have action coming up from the curtain raiser, the Community Shield. It's Manchester United taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, the Community Shield is always an interesting game, just to see how these two teams are progressing. What might the coaches do differently? Are the players fit enough? And will they be challenging for silverware once again this year?
This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And here's how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
And the match begins. And that'll be a Chelsea ball. Free kick to Chelsea. And that's a very good parry. And Chelsea win the corner. Played over. Just too much height on that one. Close shave, though. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Now he must favour the cross. Can they open things up? And making the move to the inside. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Nice weight on the pass. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
It did look on for them, but not to be. Green. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Can he give them the advantage? In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Now Chelsea showing good width. Chance to play it in. Well, the cross was deep, a little too deep. And nobody applying pressure. Well, the counter chance looks very real. He's got to score! In it goes! The opening goal in this contest!
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So Chelsea get the game restarted. How will they respond to that goal? Malo Gusto. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage. Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him, playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his mind, Stuart.
Well, he shouldn't approach this differently to any other game. He's just got to forget the crowd and go out and play.
Atkinson. Incisive pass. He just needs to stay level-headed now. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Advantageous situation here for Chelsea developing.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. United being afforded too much space. And he's in. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever back heel, and it's a very tidy finish because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
Well, there we have it. We're at the halfway mark now, here at Wembley. Can he give them the advantage? He's got to score! Incisive pass. And it's in for Manchester United being afforded too much space. And he's only... So the ball moving again, United having already made a big first half statement. Now, who can he play it to? And Chelsea with the ball again. It's an opportunity. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Saka. That's a nice looking ball. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Abreu. Super tackle. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Amin on the ball. That's a good-looking ball. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff!
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, but in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Thomas now. More than decent this from United. Can he put it away? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Nicolo Rovella. Davide Fratesi. Dangerous looking attack. Cross could be useful. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Magnificent defending. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Well, not giving him any breathing room. And Chelsea could be onto something. And he might be through here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Room to roam for Chelsea on the wing. And a fine cross. Oh, beating his opponent with ease.
A minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
And keeping it out. Lungu. It's with Amin. Is it going to be? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, just take another look at this, because the 1-2 to get behind the defence is superbly worked. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And there goes the final whistle. The issue is settled in this curtain raiser.
Well, there are going to be some bigger challenges ahead, but they deserved their win today. They played well.
So they've passed the test, and that will certainly be helpful with future examinations in mind, Stuart.
Well, these are always nice moments for the players going to lift the trophy. And it's always good to win that first trophy.
And time for the winners to enjoy the moment. The first piece of silverware, and they'll hope, Stuart, the first of many.
You're absolutely right. They do need to enjoy this. It's a good victory. But they now have to focus on the challenges ahead. It's going to be a big season for them.
Well, we know how hungry they are for success.
Well, hopefully, Derek, a taste of things to come.
And now the players posing for the images that will be sent around the world.
Well, these are great moments, aren't they? Certainly ones to cherish, and they'll want more of this come the end of the season.
In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself.